Hey guys, today we are looking at Dusk. Obviously, a Doom-inspired clone, or maybe similar to the game Blood. Really, this game is it's okay, I guess. I never really, I don't know, felt compelled or really, inspired by it. It kind of felt like, oh yeah, this is a Doom clone or a boomer shooter, aesthetics game. This is one of the first games where they try to do this whole thing of like, oh, we actually want it to look old and bad or whatever, or pixelated, but with that horror element. So Dusk kind of leans more so into the kind of horror elements of of the game and stuff, where you have like guys with chainsaws and basements, and you're in this weird place and you don't know where you are, and then the final boss is like this like shadow version of you that like shoots green electricity. I don't remember a lot of this game, to be honest. And I mean, it plays very well, it functions all right, but I feel like the mood and the aesthetic and everything else around it just feels kind of forgettable. It's like once I finished playing, I was like, oh, that was fun, but now I never felt the impulsion to go back and replay it. Again, it was like, it felt like almost like a Doom mod or WOD or whatever, where it just slightly changes the basic gameplay, but I never felt anything above that or beyond that. There were some really cool abstract like places near the end of the game where you're on these platforms in the middle of some weird like sky ocean, and all these interesting abstract structures and stuff like that. But again, nothing that really gripped me. Even the music, I think it's really appropriate and on point, but it just, I don't know, it's just another Doom clone, and at a certain point there's only so many of those that you can play until you're like, okay, I think I've had enough, for now. I mean, the style of the game is very nice. I love how low poly everything looks, and it kind of really does, it does what it intends to do. So I can say that, at least. If you're in the mood for a boomer shooter, this is exactly what you're going to go for. It's really good. Again, I don't know. I just felt like, I don't know, I could have played this at any time or any place. It just didn't feel like it was anything super special. It's kind of like, yeah, there's like another one of these, and yeah, I don't know, it was just missing something that made it unique, I guess, besides outside being a good gameplay. Again, the game itself is not very long. It's designed to be a very short, fun game, filled with very kind of good music. But on the whole, I'm just kind of wishy-washy on it at the end of the day. It's fun, but it's honestly a forgettable experience at the end of the day, and so I don't really know how else to tiptoe around that fact. But yeah, there's a good array of guns. You got shotguns, dual-wielding shotguns, a lot of really cool things. Your main weapon is actually a sickle, along with the theme of the game, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, and it's very stylized, it's very fast, it's very fun, it's very loud and noisy. Yeah, but again, at the end of the day, I don't really have anything else to say about it. There's nothing really that makes it special. It exists. If you're looking for a fun time or to see, what the first iteration of these boomer shooter kind of clones looks like, I guess, go give Dusk a try. But otherwise, I just can't really say it's amazing or anything. It just is. So, yeah.